So with all this coronavirus panic, I wanted to go ahead and actually make a video of me unboxing the Cyberbots Limited Edition. So in 1997, Capcom decided to release the arcade game Cyberbots to Sega Saturn and Sony PlayStation. And they, for the Saturn version, for whatever reason, they made 50,000 of these limited editions, and each one has a serial number. And mine is number 906 out of 50,000. And that's actually the lowest number by far that I've had, because one of the other ones I had was like 4,000 and something. I've had 3 of these. I think the other one was like 7,000 and something. So that's pretty good. But we're going to open it and see exactly what's inside. So the first thing, kind of hard to see it, and Super 8 won't stand up. So it's basically a pop-up diorama of Zero Goki fighting Super 8. And it never made much sense to me because the same guy that owns the Super 8 owns the Zero Goki according to Cyberbots lore. So it kind of doesn't make any sense to have those two fighting like that. And this is the Cyberbots Deluxe Secret File. And Capcom had a history of making secret files for games that they were especially eager to release. And as of this year, there are 28 of them. And the last 2 actually had a 10-year gap between them. The last one was about Street Fighter V Champion Edition. And the one before that was almost exactly 10 years before with Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. And the last one before that was 11 years before that in 1999, but I can't remember exactly what game it was. I want to say it was Third Strike. But this secret file is different because it's 48 pages as opposed to most secret files being about 12 pages. I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside here. There's Goki. As you can see, they were hell-bent on promoting Zero Goki. He seemed to be kind of like the mascot of this port of the game, probably just to make it more popular. Hell, he's even on the disc. I'll show you the disc in a few minutes. And here's all the principal characters here, like Jin, Devilot, Bao, and Mao. Arietta, Gawain, Santana, all of them. And it's important to note that Cyberbots, while technically is a sequel to Armored Warriors, it takes place 100 years before Armored Warriors. But it's got many of the same mech designs. Here's all the characters again. There was a regular printing of Cyberbots for Saturn. I honestly don't know how many copies of it were made, but I did own a. Well, I'll show you the difference in a little bit, because it probably makes no sense right now with me explaining. Here's a cute little comic with Devilot and Zero Goki. There should be a thing in here that shows the level, like the sketches of the level designs. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Sketches of the characters. Hell, here's even a Cyberbots music score for certain tracks in the game. Whoa. And these seem to be like little interviews with people who worked on the game. Now we're getting to the usual secret file type stuff. Here's the arcade cards for Cyberbots. That's what the CPS2 board looks like for it. That's the Japanese board. Capcom information. And I believe that's the end of the book. Oh, here's secret file news that shows some secret files that were either out or getting ready to come out. It should be noted that this Cyberbots one came out in 1997, so that's why it shows like Street Fighter EX and stuff in here. And this is the back of the secret file. And here's what I was talking about with the box, or the case rather. It says the limited edition on it. And I have 2 copies of this game, but the other copy doesn't have the box with it, but it also has a limited edition emblem on it. But there were some printed that didn't have that on it for Saturn. If you open up the case, hold on a second. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Zero Goki just all over this thing. Here's basically a card that just shows like Rockman characters and specifically Rockman 8 characters and the Puzzle Fighter characters. And this was back when Capcom actually had a number that you could fax. I don't know if they still have it anymore. This is the box. Here's the back of it. Basically tells you what's in it. It tells you that it says Cyberbots Game Soft. And it says Deluxe Cyberbots Deluxe Secret File. All color 48 pages. And it says original panorama sheet. I had to look at it a few times. And it seems like they kind of made Arietta like the other kind of mascot character of the game too. Well, that's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it.